Morning, Desert Willow Wolves. Will you please rise and join me for our Pledge of Allegiance and our moment of silence? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Now please join me in our moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. Today is Monday, November the 6th, 2023. And for lunch today, you will be having chicken nuggets with seasoned fries with ketchup, barbecue sauce, and ranch. I think that's one of maybe the most favorite trios of sauces here. And for breakfast tomorrow, it is a chicken and waffle breakfast with some syrup. Let's talk a little bit about attendance for last Thursday. Our attendance dipped a little bit, down to 86%. I am hopeful that today we will be back up into our 90s, 86%. I did not have any classes with 100% attendance. However, my two grade levels with the best attendance were 4th and 5th grade with 90% attendance. Thank you to those grade levels for having the highest attendance, for being here and making your attendance at school a priority. Some birthdays to celebrate. A very special happy birthday today goes out to Zayden Donahue in Miss Zambrano's class. Happy birthday over the weekend. Belated birthday. Happy belated birthday to these folks: Prince McCaney, Briley Rosales, Faith Miller, and Mason Besser. I hope you all enjoyed celebrating your birthday over the weekend. All right, today we have a fire drill. Our fire drill is going to be in the afternoon this time. Please remember when we are doing our fire drills that you are to find the safest way out of the building and make it to your line. That way your teachers can take attendance and you are waiting quietly. The importance of this is that in an emergency, in a real situation, we need it quiet so we can communicate with each other and so teachers know exactly what's happening. So fire drill today. On Thursday, we are excited to celebrate our veterans with a Veterans Day assembly. What is a veteran? A veteran is anyone who has served in the military. So we are inviting veterans. Do you have a mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, friend, neighbor who served in the military? If so, they are welcome to join us for our Veterans Day assembly on Thursday morning starting at 8:15. Veterans Day is celebrated on November 11th. We won't be in school that day, so we're going to do our assembly on Thursday morning. Let's talk a little bit about the leader in me on this Monday morning. For the month of November, we are talking about habit number 3, which means put first things first. What does that exactly mean? Put first things first. How do I know what is first? And how do I know that that goes first? In habit 3, we talk a lot about focusing on what is most important and making those decisions to know that work has to get done before we do what we consider playtime. Now, playtime could be a lot of different things. Playtime could be relaxing with a book at home. Playtime could be watching movies. Playtime could be actual play, like outside, riding a bike, playing with friends, neighbors, whatever that might be. Habit 3 talks all about knowing your priorities and knowing what has to get done before what you want to get done. Now, this becomes super important as you get older, but it could be true for you right now too. Do you have homework that you take home? What should be the first thing you do when you get home? Homework? Playtime? As adults, we make these decisions all the time, and I bet your parents do this all the time as well. What happens when you get home? What needs to happen? Dinner and getting kids to bed, all of those things before parents get to make that choice about what they want to do, right? So habit number 3, put first things first, in your day to day could also look like when you have a couple of assignments to do, or there's this really exciting, maybe computer activity you want to do, or this really exciting thing that your friends are talking about because they're done with their work. Habit 3 talks all about knowing what's important, knowing what needs to get done, and those things go first. So it's about first work, then play, and making sure that we're managing our responsibilities and our priorities. Think about how you can manage your responsibilities and your priorities as a student this week. All for my announcements this Monday morning. This is Mrs. Davy signing off, wishing you a magnificent day.